So lately I've been getting a lot of emails from people wanting to know how my Sith Acolyte armor comes together. Instead of doing write-ups with photos, I decided to do a series of videos that talks a little bit about each major component. So here we've got the torso assembly, which is comprised of chest plate, which is made out of resin. This is a rigid piece. Next we've got the cod slash stomach piece. This is made out of Task 16 rubber, which allows a pretty good degree of movement. Then we've got the belt here, which is not a true belt. It's a pseudo belt. You can see that it ends right there, right under the pouch. And then this piece is also made out of rubber. Again, for the same reasons of flexibility. I know initially when I posted about these pieces, people expressed concerns about paint not sticking to rubber very well, because traditionally that's the case. However, in my experience painting Task 16 using duplicolor automotive paints, the paint has managed to hold on quite well, actually. And here you can see I'm scratching with my fingernail and paint is not coming off. So the adhesion is pretty good. Obviously you're going to have some scuff marks and whatnot, such as you can kind of see under there, but that's to be expected. Next we've got pouches. These are non-functional pouches. They're made out of onyx resin. They're hard pieces. Again, I've had a lot of suggestions from people to make these into functional pouches, which would be cool, I agree, but just not on the cards at the moment. So pouches, and we've got the belt canister, also cast out of resin and painted. So how is it all held together? Well, cod slash stomach piece is bolted to the chest plate via these two bolts right here. These are Allen bolts. They come in a package that looks like this, and I buy them from a place called Princess Auto here in Canada, and they come in a variety of sizes. I have a ton of different sized nuts in the garage in my tool drawer, so I pretty much just paired up the bolts with the nuts and assembled it that way. So on the inside, this is what we've got. The two bolts that I mentioned, this is where they're bolted down to the stomach piece. Next, we've got the pseudo belt, which is essentially screwed to the cod plate using wood screws. These wood screws are long enough that this one goes right into the canister. These two go right into the pouch. These two go through the middle section, through that belt buckle there. And the last two here go all the way through to this pouch here, securing everything in place. So basically the pseudo belt with the pouches and the canister are held on with just screws. They go right through all the pieces. The strapping is a little more complicated here, and it consists of several components. These are suspenders that attach to this rig here. This is basically just a strap that goes across from one bolt to the other. Again, Allen bolts. On this side and on this side. They crisscross in the middle of your back here. One side of the suspenders attaches to this rig here. This Velcro loop runs through the cod piece. The bottom left of the suspender attaches to this piece here. So now the right side connects to a similar rig on this side, this is basically a long keeper that goes through a hole in the cod plate. And the keeper basically goes through here, and the whole thing snaps together. Last but not least, I have some straps that go laterally, and the two straps at the top here that go around your upper back. They go through the top of the stomach piece, through these holes, and this is sewn together here. and there's a buckle at the end of this, and a buckle at the end of that. And then so when it goes around your back, it just snaps together. And then the bottom strap here is bolted down with an Allen bolt again. That guy right there. And kind of a similar idea. You got a strap going this way and a corresponding strap going that way, which snap together around the back. So to summarize, this is a 3-point strapping assembly. You've got the suspenders that are permanently affixed to everything in 3 spots, with this side being left open so that this can slide over the head and secure over the body. And then you've got 2 straps that go laterally around the back, the upper back and the lower back here, so everything stays on quite securely.